guys, a very warm welcome to all of you. I hope all you guys are able to see and hear me. I hope am I audible and visible to everybody properly. Can you all confirm by giving a quick yes in the chat box if you all can see and hear me? Am I audible and visible to everybody out there? Yes or no? Come on. Tell me quickly, can you all see and hear me? Can you all see and hear me? Oh yes, I'm audible. So what's up people, what's up, a very warm welcome to the class. Oh my god, I can see a lot of you guys today and this number is not enough, so go ahead and call up all of your friends because today's session is going to be super duper amazing because you guys are gonna get to learn a lot of things in today's class because we are here with grade 8 one-shot revision of the chapter Reproduction in Animals. And also guess what, we are about to be having a live VQuiz to check your knowledge by the end of the session. So make sure that fatafat you call up your friends, ask them to join the session right away. Come on. Let's go, come on. Wow. Hi Shri, hi Anya, hi Stuti, hi Nihal, hi Harsh, hi Shiva. Hi, big hi to all of you. Hi Niku, hi XTZ Legend, wow. Hi Sanchi, thank you so much beta. I am doing great Shreya, thank you so much for all that wonderful purple hearts. Hi Farina, hello. Hi Pikachu, I'm great. Hi Radhika. Hi Pinocchio. Okay, we have something. Chapter is interesting, that's why many students. I know you guys. But still guys, come on. Bring in all of your friends because there is going to be an amazing week quiz. I want you all to participate in that week quiz and prove me that you guys have understood everything that we have learned in the class today. So come on, everybody. And if you guys haven't hit on the like button, what are you waiting for? Hit the like right away. Click on the like right now. And also if you are new to Vedantu Young Wonders guys, do not forget to hit on the subscribe button because you get a lot of other amazing sessions, not just for science, but for math, social, English, and also a lot of fun videos here on the YouTube. So come on guys, subscribe right away. Hi, hello sir, hi, remember me from next class. Please give a challenge of 100 likes. Okay, challenge of 100 likes, come on. Challenge of 100 likes, what shall we do? Challenge of 100 likes, I'm going to sing a song for all of you with this beautiful voice. Come on guys, 100 likes and then we shall sing a song. Let's go. Okay, cool. Chalo then, shall we get started? Shall we get started right away for this chapter? Yes or no? Yes or no? Great. Chalo, let us start with the class guys. So again, a very warm welcome to everybody in this session right away. It feels wonderful to see you all here, but make sure that you stay throughout the class because by the end of the session, as I told you, we are having an amazing week quiz, a quiz to check how well you have understood whatever we have discussed in the session so far. Okay, now what is this chapter all about? If you guys are on Instagram, do not forget to follow me on Instagram because you get to know a lot of updates. Also, you can ask me your doubts, you can connect with me, you can interact with me. A lot of things over there. So follow me on my Instagram handle. It's learn_with_Mohan is my Instagram handle. If you guys have Instagram. If you guys don't have Instagram, don't worry, don't. Okay, you can follow me here on YouTube. Cool. So guys, this week's schedule, what is going to happen Monday? Yes, we are here, Reproduction in Animals, which is a one-shot revision. Friday, you'll be having for grade 8, the stars and the solar system one-shot. Okay? So the Friday, it's going to be your next chapter of the one-shot. And today, it's going to be the Reproduction in Animals one-shot. Okay, for grade 8. Got it? So welcome to Reproduction in Animals. Now, I am very sure that this is one of the chapter which is not spoken about. I still remember when I was in school, we all used to giggle, like, oh, this chapter, that chapter. There is nothing to be or to react in that way because this is science. This is how we all came to this planet and this is something that happens everywhere. right? This is the reason for existence of life on earth. So there's nothing to be, shy about it. There's nothing to talk like this about it. It's a very, very good topic. We all have to learn this. Okay, so all right. Great. Let's go forward. So guys, let's talk about animal reproduction. First of all, I am very sure that you guys have already learned about plant ka reproduction. Reproduction in plants, where you have understood that there is asexual reproduction and also sexual reproduction in plants, right? If you have already learned that chapter, trust me, this chapter is going to become very easier for all of you. If not, it's okay. I will again be trying to recollect all that we have learned in the previous year, reproduction in plants chapter, and we will focus on today's chapter as well. Okay? Yes. Hi sir, don't ignore me. You guys don't ignore. Okay? Great. So guys, what are the different topics that we'll be studying in this chapter specifically is we'll learn about reproduction and the type of reproduction, sexual reproduction in animals, asexual reproduction in plants, male reproductive system, female reproductive system, fertilization, types of fertilization, menarche and menopause are all different topics that we will be studying in this chapter specifically. Okay? Great. Now, first let's talk about what exactly is reproduction. Guys, first of all, we all know that reproduction is not a process which is very important for an individual. So for example, if you talk about a single individual who is on this planet, for example, let's go to our hero, who is the hero of our class. The hero of our class we all know is Guddu. Let's say Guddu is here. We have the entire earth in the entire earth. Guddu is the only guy present, only human present. Okay, do you think Guddu will be able to survive? Will he be able to survive? Of course, yes. Why? Because there are other life processes which are very important, which is keeping Guddu alive. For example, respiration, transportation, we have circulation happening inside his body. We have so many other important life processes which is keeping Guddu alive. But my doubt for all of you is, then why reproduction? Why reproduction? Now, reproduction is very important not for the individual but for the entire species. Why is it important for a species? What will happen after Guddu dies? That's it. The human race itself is gone. There is no humans anymore. Right? The same thing will happen for every organism. If an organism stops reproducing, the species will not survive. The species will become extinct. So reproduction is very, very important for an organism's species for its survival. If a species has to survive, reproduction is very important. Got it? Yes. Now let's go back to the slides. But then what is reproduction? This is a phenomenon of producing young ones in a living organism is called as reproduction. For example, a dog gives birth to puppies, right? A cow to a calf, a pig to a piglet, right? Humans to a human baby. These are all offsprings, and this process or this phenomenon of producing offsprings or young ones from an organism is called a process as reproduction. Yes. Now, reproduction enables the continuation of species, generation of generation. Of course, if your grandparents have stopped reproducing, that's it. Your parents would not have been there. We would have not been there. If your parents have stopped reproducing, we would not be there, right? So, for the continuation of the entire species, an individual has to reproduce, or a certain organism has to reproduce. Got it? Great. Let's go forward. Now, let's talk about different types or different modes of reproduction that we have. First of all, we have sexual reproduction. Second, asexual reproduction. Got it? Now, let's all talk about first asexual. Now, asexual mode of reproduction is a mode of reproduction in which Only a single parent is required. Right? Just a single parent. A single parent will be able to reproduce, will be able to give babies. Oh my God. You don't need a father, you don't need a mother, just a single organism. For example, let's talk about different plants. We have all learnt about reproduction in plants, right? For example, let's talk about a rose plant. How does a rose plant reproduce? Tell me quickly. Let's say this is a beautiful rose plant. How does a rose plant reproduce, guys? Tell me quickly. By what process? Rose plant reproduces by a process called as cutting. What does that mean? All I'll have to do is, I'll have to cut this here, cut this branch, take this branch and plant it somewhere. Slowly that branch will grow roots. It will become into a new plant. Right? Now, did we have any father, any mother? No. A single plant was able to give rise to a new plant. Oh my God. So this mode of reproduction where a single parent is required, just a single parent, is called as asexual reproduction. Got it? Can you guys give me other examples of asexual reproduction? For example, we also have one more cute fellow. Who is he? One more cute fellow. He'll be like this. Then slowly what will happen? Then slowly yes, exactly. What is happening? Budding is happening. No, yeast. This is also a mode of asexual reproduction because what is happening right here? Here, there is a single parent which is giving rise to daughter cells. See? Budding in yeast. Amoeba undergoes binary fission, right? What will happen? This is one amoeba. Binary fission, it splits into two. From one parent, you have two daughter cells. Again, this mode of reproduction is nothing but what? It is nothing but asexual reproduction. All of this is something which you guys have already learned about, right? You have in your last year, in your grade 7th, you would have learned about vegetative propagation, budding in yeast and hydra. You would have also learned about binary fission in amoeba, fragmentation in spirogyra. All of these are spore formation in fungus. So all of these are different modes of asexual reproduction. This is something which you guys should have already known from your 7th grade. If not, you know it now. Okay, now let's talk about the important thing. What is this chapter all about? This chapter is all about the reproduction that happens in the animals. That is your sexual reproduction. Okay, now I want you guys all to listen to me very carefully. I'll go slow, we'll go step by step, and you will definitely understand everything clearly. Got it? Sir, so sorry I'm late. Not a problem. Okay, let's go back to our slides. It's gonna get interesting now. Check this out. Focus, everybody. God help me in good drawing. Let's talk about sexual reproduction. As I already told you, in sexual reproduction, you need how many? You need two parents, right? You need a male and you need a female. Exactly. So what happens in sexual reproduction is a single cell from the male, a single cell, just for an example, a single cell from the male called as a male gamete. And a single cell from the female called as the female gamete. What happens to these both? The male gamete fuses with the female gamete to form a single cell. What happens? They both fuse to form a single cell. Now that is called as a zygote. Okay, now let's talk about animals. What is the male gamete called as? The male gamete is called as the sperm. The female gamete is called as an egg or ova or ovum. So it's called as an egg. So the sperm fuses with the egg to produce gamete. Now, what is this fusion called? The fusion of male gamete with the female gamete is called as, any idea? Fertilization. Fertilization is the process where the male gamete fuses with the female gamete. Got it? But the question now comes, sir, where is this male gamete present in the human body? Where is this female gamete present in the human body? Where does this fertilization happen? What happens after zygote? So all of these questions is something that you guys all have in mind. Do not worry. We will slowly try to understand each and everything clearly. Okay? Let's go back to the slides again. Yes. So the male and female have different reproductive parts or organs, obviously. Those are the the primary characters of a male and a female, because we all know that the male has male reproductive parts, the female has female reproductive parts or organs. Now these organs produce the male gamete I told you about and the female gamete. This both cells fuse together. This is called fusion. Nuclear fusion happens to form a single cell, that is your zygote, or that is us, offspring. Can you all believe that all of our life started as a single cell? My God, look at how big we are right now. But all our life started with a small, tiny, chotu single cell. Alright, now, and also in sexual reproduction, we have the genetic information or the genes from both the father as well as the mother. This doesn't happen in asexual reproduction. Yes, why? Because in asexual reproduction, the baby is formed from a single parent. So there won't be any difference. The baby will also look like the parent only. But since humans reproduce, for example, by sexual reproduction, half of our characters are from the father, half of our characters are from the mother. How did we get all that information? By the help of genes. That we get from where? From the gametes. Male gamete and the female gamete. Male gamete from the father, female gamete from the mother. And both fuse and we are born. Got it? When is the next chapter of class 6? Tomorrow, Suhani, tomorrow. Next, sexual reproduction in plants. We already know what happens there. Pollination happens. All that is for the previous class, previous year. I hope you guys all remember it. Now, let us now focus on the male reproductive system. Okay, look at this very carefully. Now, I want you guys to focus on testis. Testis is the place where the male gametes are produced. Now, what is the male gamete? That is sperms. How many? Millions and millions of sperms are produced inside the testis. Now, the male gamete has to come out, right? If it has to go and fuse with female gamete, it has to come out. So how does this male gametes or the sperms come out of the testis? They use the sperm duct. You can see a pipe here, a small pipe. This pipe is called as the sperm duct. Okay, then what happens to the sperms? Then the sperms come out of the body using the penis. Using the penis, the sperms come out of the male reproductive part. Done. Now what happens after the sperms come out? Let us see. That is when the next process happens in the female. We'll talk about that. So as I already told you, the male reproductive system consists of a pair of testes. There are two testes in the male which produce sperms. They also produce the male gamete, so the male hormone called as the testosterone. Now this is what we learned in the previous chapter, right? We learned about this in the previous chapter where, what did we learn about? We learned about testosterone, which is controlled by the pituitary gland and all of that. That is also produced by whom? By the testes only. Then for two testes, we have two sperm ducts. We have a scrotum. Scrotum is a place which protects the testis, and also the testis is placed outside of the male's body to maintain a certain temperature. Okay, then you don't have to know about this. Then we'll talk about vas deferens, or also called as the sperm ducts, which carry the sperms from the testis to the penis. Then you have the penis, which is the muscular organ where the males use it to pass out urine, also to pass out the sperms. For both of this, it is used by the male, for urine as well as to pass out sperms. Male gametes are called as sperms, which are produced by the testis. Got it, guys? Yes. Where are we with the likes? Only 40 likes, sir. Ayyo. Come on. Come on, quick. Likes. Sir, will you take physics? Yes. Okay. Hi Vaishnavi, high five. Great. Next one. Let's talk about the female reproductive organs. I hope you guys all understood. I'll repeat again. So we have a pair of testes which contains millions of sperms inside it. Now when the male wants to reproduce, what happens? The sperms come out of the testis through the sperm ducts. They come out of the penis and they enter into the female reproductive system. For what? For fertilization to happen. Okay? Great. Next, female reproductive system. There are a pair of ovaries. We have oviduct, uterus, and the vagina. How does this look like? Check this out. Let's go back here. Here it is. Okay? Here it is. Sir, are you from Karnataka? No. Sure. I'll share the session PDF. Okay? Only if I get 100 likes. Now, this is the female reproductive system. We have the pair of ovaries. One ovary here, the other ovary here. Just like how we saw, the sperms are produced by the testis, the eggs or the female gametes are produced by the ovaries. Inside these ovaries, there are eggs present. But there is one difference between sperms and the eggs. What is it? The eggs present in the ovary are limited. They are limited. There are only a fixed number of eggs present inside the ovary. That is when, after a certain age, after 45 to 50 years, the females cannot reproduce. They cannot reproduce. Why is that? Because the eggs present in the ovary is over. No more production of eggs. But in males can reproduce till they are alive, because the production of sperms never stop. Millions of sperms are produced. It doesn't stop. Okay? Now, what happens? So what happens, for example, if you want this process to happen, what is this process? Now we know where sperms are. Sperms are present in the testis. Where is the eggs present? In the ovaries. Okay, cool. This we are clear about it. What happens and how does the fertilization happen? Listen to me very carefully. Okay, now during the if a male and a female decides to have a baby, let's say a father and a mother decides to have a baby. What happens at that point? The male releases his sperms into the female reproductive system. So the male puts his penis here, okay, and releases the sperms. So millions of sperms are released. Now these sperms are tiny, tiny, tiny cells. Millions of sperms are released and they have a tail. They are like small organisms. They have a tail. They look like this. So they have a head, they have a body, and they have a flagella or a tail. In the head you have the nucleus, here you have the mitochondria, and this is your tail. This is what is there for each and every sperm. So millions of sperms are released. At the same time, the ovary releases one egg. One egg is released by the ovary. So this process of releasing the egg by the ovary is called as, any idea? Is called as, any idea? Ovulation. What is it called? Ovulation is releasing the egg by the ovary into the fallopian tube. Okay, now we have millions of sperm racing. Every sperm is running. They're like, oh my, I'm gonna fertilize. I'm gonna fertilize. So many sperms. Not every sperm is strong. The weak sperms will die here only. Here. Many sperms die on the road itself. Finally, few sperms reach. And out of the millions of sperm, one sperm fertilizes with the ovary. Who is that sperm? That sperm is me. That sperm is you. That sperm is your friend. Everybody. Right? So we were the chosen one from the millions of other sperms. How cool is that? How cool is that? I am 1 in a million. Okay, you guys also can tell. I am 1 in a million, bro. Okay, now after that, what happens? Check it. All the single sperm got fertilized. Fertilization happened here. So very important point you all have to remember. Where did fertilization happen? Fertilization in the human body happens where? Happens in the fallopian tube. Guys, very important question. Many of you guys make mistake. Fertilization doesn't happen in the uterus. No, it happens in the fallopian tube. Okay, it happens where? In the fallopian tube. Never make this mistake. Okay, once the fertilization happens, zygote is formed. Slowly it becomes into a ball of cells and all that. During this process, one more amazing thing happens. What happens? The uterus becomes very happy. Uterus is like, yeah, baby is coming. Now what the uterus will do is, listen to me very carefully. The uterus starts to prepare a bed. The uterus becomes ready. It thickens. The uterus wall becomes thick. Why? Because it's about to receive a baby. Uterus is so happy. Now what happens? Slowly this zygote comes here and it gets attaches to the uterus wall. Once it is attached to the uterus wall, slowly what starts to develop? This is the embryo. The embryo development happens where? In the uterus. Fertilization happens in the fallopian tube. The embryo development happens in the uterus. Fertilization happens in the fallopian tube. The development of embryo happens in the uterus. Got it? Got it. Understood? Simple. Good evening, guys. Good evening, Priyanshi. Got it? Now, slowly the embryo becomes into a baby. Fetus basically it grows small hands and legs and everything. Pick. And this is where the entire baby's development happens. So whenever you see a pregnant woman or a pregnant lady, it's basically the uterus which has become that big. It's not your stomach. Okay, stomach doesn't become that big. It's the uterus which has become that big. So after 10 months, what happens? The baby just comes out. Pluck, comes out of the uterus. That's it. That is your reproduction. Did you all understand how the entire human reproduction happens? Give me a quick yes in the chat box if you have hit on the like button. Hi, is that allowed the way you're teaching? What's happening? Thank you so much, Ridhima. Thank you. Understood. Understood, people. Understood. It's not done. It is not done. There's one more topic after this. What if the sperm was not able to reach? Okay. What if fertilization did not happen? Ayyo. What if the male was not present? What if the male is like, nay? What if the male did not come? What if the female is not ready for reproduction? Nothing happened. But the uterus doesn't know it. Because every month, an egg is automatically released by the ovary. Ovary doesn't care. Ovary is like, if sperm comes or not, I will keep releasing eggs. So every month, the egg is being released by the ovary. So what will happen? Ovulation is happening. Uterus becomes very happy. Okay, wait a minute. Let me show this again. This is what if fertilization doesn't happen. Okay, guys, listen to me very carefully. Now, same process happens, right? What happens? Egg is being released. Ovulation is happening. Ovulation happened. Cool. Now, the uterus becomes happy. Uterus is like, hey, baby is coming. Uterus starts to make the wall. It thickens its uterus wall, hoping that the egg will come. But what is coming, guys? Unfertilized egg is coming, right? What happened? Fertilization did not happen. The egg is unfertilized. So egg will come. No fertilization happened. Then what will happen, guys? The uterus becomes sad. Uterus is like, oh my God, no baby came. The uterus then sheds off. It's like, no, nothing. I'm going to throw everything out. The uterus will throw out the egg along with all this layer also. So what will happen? It will all come out as what? As blood plus the egg. This is when periods happen or menstruation happens. What happens? Periods or menstruation. Got it? This happens every month in a female. That is why they all use sanitary napkins. Understood, everybody? Even if miscarriage happens, suppose, let's say, there is a problem. The baby is not able to form. The baby was not successfully, taken by the uterus. That will also come out as blood. Menstruation happens. Understood, everybody? So, when does the period start? When does it end? That is one more question, right? How does the ovary know when to start releasing eggs? That we'll see. So, ovaries release eggs in the onset of puberty. That is when puberty hits in females. It's called menarche. Menarche is the starting of the periods. When does it stop? Once all the eggs are over. Once all the eggs are over, at the age of 45 to 50 years, eggs are completed. So menopause happens. No more periods. Okay, guys, see, you will not be able to see this unfertilized egg. Egg is a cell. You can't see a cell. Cell is very small. Okay, all you will see is blood. You will not be able to see a cell, because cell is tiny, right? You cannot see it with your naked eye. Got it? Great. How is the gender decided, Prachi? It depends on your chromosomes, right? I have done a chapter in the previous class, right? Check it out. That has the entire, that's called Reaching Age of Adolescence, where I have taught you about how the gender is decided. Okay, let's go to the slides. I hope all of you understood. Who needs slides when I can draw very good? Okay, so guys, ovaries are responsible for production of female gametes called as eggs or ova. Also the female hormone, the estrogen. Uterus is an inverted pear-shaped organ that allows the development of the fertilized egg. So fertilization happens in the fallopian tube. The development of the embryo happens in the uterus. Alright. So periods happen in the kid too. They don't reproduce. So see, periods happen even if the organism reproduces or doesn't matter, guys. Okay, once the organism, or let us say a human, once a girl hits puberty, periods will start. It is getting the body ready for reproduction. That's all. Okay, the uterus connects with the opening called cervix that connects to the vagina. Then fertilization happens, that is reproduction in animals begins when a sperm, this is a sperm, guys, you can see, when it fuses with the ovum. Only one sperm will fuse out of million. 1 in a million. Now, see, okay, what is fusing? The nucleus of the sperm and the nucleus of the egg will fuse. Okay, now somebody had doubt, right? If the sperm contains X chromosome, fuses with the egg, which also contains X chromosome, XX is female. If the sperm contains Y chromosome and the egg contains X chromosome, XY male. That is how gender is related. Okay. Next, look at this. From one zygote, the entire baby is developed. We all were a single cell. That is how our life was created. Amazing, isn't it? Okay. So menarche, as I told you, the first menstrual flow in girls once they reach the age of adolescence is called menarche. The stoppage of menstrual flow happens at the age of 45 to 50 in girls. It's called menopause. Okay. YY chromosome doesn't happen, Santosh, because girls always have X chromosome. That's all. YY chromosome cannot happen. Okay. So menarche starts from 10 to 11 years. For some people early, for some people late. Menopause happens from 40 to 45. For some people early, some people late. Depends on the individual. Okay. At the onset of puberty, the ovaries in girls start to mature. Every month, an ovum gets mature and it is released by the ovaries. The procedure happens once in 28 days to 30 days. That is the period cycle or menstrual cycle. Look at this. First, day 1, uterus lining is prepared for the implantation and it starts to shed, which lasts for 3 to 5 days. So shedding lasts for 3 to 5 days. That is how long the bleeding will happen, how long the periods will happen. Now, a mature egg is released from the ovaries. That is the next step. Day 13 to 17, end of the follicular phase along with the ovulation period defines the fertilization period. Post-ovulation phase, where the fate of the corpus luteum is. Don't have to know about all this, but just know that the entire cycle lasts up to 28 to 30 days. Okay? Great. Now, steps involved in pregnancy, as I told you, look at this. There is an ovum. a sperm fuses with ovum, a zygote is formed, it becomes into 2-celled, 4-celled, 8-celled, then becomes into morula, becomes into blastocyst, then that implanted blastocyst is implanted, or it is fixed in the uterus, and then it becomes into an embryo. Okay, now, so what if the female and male are not ready for fusion of gametes, but it occurred unfortunately? In those cases, they will go for an abortion. That is, they will go to the doctor and tell they don't want the development of the baby in the uterus, and they remove it. Okay. How are twins formed? Guys, sometimes what happens during this zygote formation, no, the single cell splits into two. And splits into two, and both of it starts to develop. Okay. Done? Cool. Next one. So, fertilization, you saw where it happened in humans. It happened in the fallopian tube inside the female's body. Right? Yes. That is called as internal fertilization. So, the fusion of gametes, if it happens inside the body, it's called as internal fertilization. Example, birds, mammals, reptiles, dogs, cats, cows, everything. If the fusion happens outside, yes. Blastocyst is a group of cells, Arup. This group of cells which is about to become into an embryo and a baby. That's called blastocyst. Okay. Great. So external fertilization is when the fusion of the gametes takes place outside the body, mostly in aquatic animals. Aquatic animals is very cool. So male will come, put the sperms in the water. Females will come, put the eggs in the water. In the water only fertilization happen, and the babies are born. No tension. So in the frog, you can see how internal fertilization happens. Same. We have the female hen, we have the male cock, which releases the sperms inside the female. The sperms will go fertilize the egg. After fertilization, the egg is given out. But what is so special about hens and certain birds, no? Fertilization happens inside the body, but the embryo development, the development of the baby happens outside the body, inside the egg. Outside the body, inside the egg. Got it? Got it. Next one. In frogs, yes, we have the adult frog, fertilization happens, embryo is developed, embryo becomes into a tadpole, metamorphosis happen, that is a tadpole completely becomes into a like a new organism, that is a frog. This is called metamorphosis. Okay. What is the gender role? Anchal, what are you asking? Can you please explain what is gender role? I told you how the gender is decided using the chromosomes. Okay. Now, so animals which lay eggs are called as oviparous animals, like crow, hen, the frog, lizard, everything. The animals which give birth directly to the young ones are called viviparous animals. Oviparous and viviparous. Next, metamorphosis is a drastic change in the life cycle of an organism while it is developing into an adult. So it will be like a different organism. All of a sudden it will become into a butterfly. That's a drastic change that will happen, right? It is called metamorphosis. Now let's go for the VQuiz, guys. Are you all ready? Are you all ready? Dolphin is a mammal, yes. So in dolphin, the fertilization happens internally. The embryo development also happens internally. It will give birth to a live one. It doesn't lay eggs. Okay, Purnima? But fishes are different. Fishes do external fertilization. Okay, where is the quiz, guys? The quiz is right below the video. You can see. Only after 100 likes, I'm going to start the quiz. So the link is right here. Click on this link to join the quiz, everybody. Come on. Click on the link to join the quiz right away. Everybody, I want everybody to join the quiz now. Come on. Come on, everybody. If you do not know how to join, go to www.vquiz.in. Enter the code 227685. That's your code. And I hope all of you understood this entire chapter that we studied right now. Yes, if you have understood, don't forget to hit on this like button. Show some love, people. Like is for free. Come on. What if immature sperm and eggs fuse? It doesn't happen, beta. Only a healthy sperm can fuse with the egg. Okay. Do insects do external fertilization? No. Mostly aquatic animals do external fertilization. Insects also do internal fertilization only. Okay. For example, a housefly, all of these animals do internal fertilization. After internal fertilization, they lay eggs. So most of the insects lay eggs, right? Come on, guys, join the VQuiz. Let's see who's going to top the quiz today. Come on. Hi Gargi, I'm great. Long time, beta, long time. Where were you all these days? Shall we start? I'll give you one more. I'll give you 30 seconds and we shall start the class. Come on. Start the quiz. Giriraj, come on, join quickly. It's not Menti, it is VQuiz. You have to type www.vquiz. I'll show you. See, copy this. Go to Google or go to incognito, anywhere you want to. Paste this. And it will ask for a code. Please enter the code. Code क्या है? यहाँ देख 227685. This is the code. आपको इस कोड को इस्तेमाल करके यहाँ पे सबमिट करना है. उसके बाद it will ask you to log in, continue, enter your mail ID, do something and log in. You'll be able to play the quiz. ठीक है? Come on. Or you will find it below my video. See, the link is right here. Okay. Now, I know that many of you guys, there is one more topic that we have missed out called as IVF. That is, what if there is a problem and the male is or the female is not able to reproduce naturally. In that cases, they will go for test tube babies. But where will you find, if you want to know about test tube babies, I've already done a video about it. I will show you. If you go to Vedantu Young Wonders, if you go to videos, check out Black Panther. Where is it? If you check it out, endocrine system is here. Where is it? Should be a live class. Live class. It is. Here, what are test tube babies? So make sure that you guys check this out. Okay? This is a part of this chapter. You should check it out. So if you are from this class and you have checked it out, make sure that you guys comment here. So I will know that you have watched this class. Okay? See, modes is my favorite. Oh, so cool. So make sure that you guys comment, okay? I'll personally like and I'll personally... Oh, this is not my... Okay, I'll personally like and I'll personally comment to all of you, okay? Let me change. Yes. So let me, if you guys, after this class, not right now. So after this class, check it out. I will like and I will comment. Okay. Okay, come on guys, quickly. The link is right here. Click on the link and only 69 likes. I want 100. Only if we reach 100, we are going to start the class. Start the quiz. Come on. Come on, quick. 100 likes. In 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. First question on the screen, guys. Come on, let's go. Question number 1 out of 8. In Hydra, the mode of reproduction is dash. Asexual, sexual, both, none. In Hydra, what is the mode of reproduction? Come on, let's go. Giriraj, you have to use your Google beta. Write your mail ID and log in. Hi Rahi, vanakkam. Okay, 34 of you got it right. Amazing people. Yes, in the Hydra, the mode of reproduction is asexual. Great job. So who's on the top today? Manoj, Huzefia, Tupakula, Sayamant Krishna. Very good, Krishna. We have Usmeet Singh, Manya, Vanshika, Uvix, Himanshi, Tanya, and Sai Moksha. Next question on your screen. Come on. Ovum or eggs are formed where? Ovary, testis, penis, ovident. Where is ovum or eggs formed? It's okay, Adya, if you're not able to change the name, not a problem. Next time you try it, okay? Let's go, come on. So ovums or eggs are formed in the ovary. Very good. So basically they are female gametes. Female gametes are formed in the ovaries only. Great. Leaderboard. Manoj, Manya, Krishna, Usmi, Tanya, Vanshika, Sai, Moksha, Himanshi, Ulma, and Uvix. Next question on your screen. So you're from Tamil Nadu? Yes. In humans, the development of the fertilized egg, where does that happen? Ovary, oviduct, testis, uterus. Where does the development of the egg happen? Come on. Don't get confused. Development, where does it happen? And do we have 100 likes? Guys, I will not show the leaderboard until I see 100 likes. We have 77 likes right now. Just 33 more. Click on the likes before we stop with the quiz. Everybody have to like this. Come on, let's go. Time's up and the right answer. See, I told you this is where you guys will get confused. The fertilization happens in the oviduct or the fallopian tube. But the development of the egg happens in the uterus. The development happens in the uterus. Fertilization happens in the oviduct. We have Tanya, Himanshi, Uvix, Vikyat, Yuvika, Ridhima, Charlina, Kaira, Manyodeepa, and Manoj. Wow. Lot of new names, guys. Welcome to the class. Question number 4 on your screen. The fusion of sperm and ova usually occur where? Ovary, uterus, testis, oviduct. Where does the fusion happen? सर प्लीज चैप्टर सेल के की भी क्लास लीजिए सुन बेटा हर चैप्टर का क्लास लूंगा डोंट वरी Where does the fertilization basically happen? I told you fertilization happens in the oviduct, the fusion of sperm and ova, right? Of course. Or the fallopian tube. The other name of fallopian tube is oviduct. Himanshi, Tanya, Uvix, Vikyat, Yuvika, Kashish, Usmeet, Ulma, Krishna, Anand, and Sandra. Great. Question number 5 on your screen. For class 7th on Wednesday, honey. Animals that produce new young ones. New young ones directly. Viviparous, oviparous, both, none of these. Come on. सर आप कौन सा सब्जेक्ट पढ़ाते हो? साइंस, प्राची साइंस. हाय वैष्णवी. Viviparous are the animals which give rise to young ones directly, but oviparous are the animals which give eggs. They lay eggs. Tanya, Himanshi, Vikyat, Uvix, Yuvika, Kashish, Ulma, Krishna, Sandra, and Sai Moksha. Great job. Question number 6 out of 8. Let's go. So, sir, your name? My name is Mohan. Which of the following is not a part of female reproductive organ? Not a part. Uterus, ovary, oviduct, penis. Not a part of female reproductive system. Come on guys, come on quick. So easy questions, Adya. I know. Come on. Everybody, quick. Time up. And the right answer is penis. Penis is not a part of the female reproductive system. It's for the male. Good. Leaderboard. Himanshi, Tanya, Vikyat, Yuvix, Yuvika, Kashish, Ulma, Krishna, Sandra, and Sai Moksha. Great job, people. You guys have all done very well. But before I show you guys the next question, you know what I want. I want 100 likes. But are we at 100 likes? Are we at 100 likes? What is the likes that we have? What is the likes we have? We are not at 100 likes. 80 likes. 20 more likes. Come on, let's go. And we shall solve the last question. Hi Naumika, hello. 100 likes, guys, come on. 100 likes and we shall start with the quiz. Some ads, no, it's coming. 84, come on, let's go. Ayo. Let's go. Come on, let's go. 90, 10 more people, 10 more and we'll have the last question. Come on, 10 more. Hi, Vijay. Hello. 10 more. Let's go. Come on. 89. You guys are stuck at 89. What is this? 10 more. Hi, Rahi. Vanakkam. 91. 9 more. 9 more and I'll give you a last question. Come on. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Come on. Quick. 92. Oh, somebody has tagged me. Hey, hi. Hello. 93. 7 more. Let's go. Come on. Ayo, 91 again. What is this, people? What is this? Quick. Hi, Samikia. Hi, Samikia. Ayyo, you guys are not gonna finish this challenge, da. Likes, 100 likes. 6 more. Come on. Let's go. Okay, guys, come on. I have a class at 9 o'clock. Let's go. Okay, here is your I'm hoping that this will reach 200 by tomorrow. Here is your last question on the screen, guys. Let's go. Oh, 7th question. Let's go. We still have 2 more questions. Great. The female gamete is called what? Ova, sperm, zygote, uterus. What is the female gamete called? What is the female gamete called? Come on. Let's go. Yes, Maulish. Hi, Vinay. Okay, time up and the right answer is going to be ova. Ova is the female gamete. Very well done, people. Leaderboard. Yes. Tanya, Vikyat, Yuvix, Ulma, Himanshi, Kashish, Sandra, Sai Moksha, Yuvika and Prachurya. One last question. Oh, but have we reached 100? 96. 4 more likes. Come on, guys. 4 more likes and last question for everybody. Let's go. 4 more likes. 4 more likes. And the last question for everybody. 4 more. 3 more. 3 more. 3 more. Okay, here is your last question, everybody. I hope it reached 100. One last question on your screen. Let's go. Asexual reproduction is observed in dash. Where? Cow, buffalo, sponge, hen. Where is asexual reproduction observed? Sponge is an aquatic animal, guys. Don't get confused. Okay? I'm already 1 minute late for the next class, guys. Ayyo. I had a class at 9 o'clock. Come on, quick, guys. Asexual reproduction is observed where? When? Sorry, observed in where? Cow, buffalo, sponge, hen. And of course, the answer is going to be sponge, which is an aquatic animal. Well done, people. And your final leaderboard on the screen. Who is on the top? I think we have Tanya at the top. Very good, Tanya, with 7698 points. Then we have Vikyat and UX. Great job, people. You guys have all done very well. Dance we will put very soon, Rahi. Okay, and if you guys have missed this class, don't worry. You can still play this quiz after the class as well. It was wonderful teaching you all this chapter. I am late for my next class. I'll meet you all in the coming session. So, guys, do not forget to hit on this subscribe button, share, like, and share this class to every one of your friends, guys. I'll meet you all in the next class. Over warm same. Yes, correct. Naumika, correct. I'll meet you all in the next class. So until then, this is me, Mohan, signing off. All of you, take care, stay safe. Love you as always you are. Okay? Bye bye. Take care, guys.